What's going on, everybody? I feel like it has been a long time since we've done a pickup video. Now, I've been picking up things sporadically. I've picked up things from yard sales. That season's now come to an end. Flea markets, that's come to an end. Thrift store and antique stores, also retail stores. So I'm going to show you guys what I got, and this has been stuff over a couple months now because I haven't done a video in a while. So I'm going to use my memory to the finest, which is not very good, to show you guys what I picked up. We're going to start off here with a newer product, but not brand new, a set of Joy-Cons. Now, some people call these the Luigi Joy-Cons. I have been looking for these forever. I am not really a Joy-Con collector, but when I saw these and I knew of them, I had to have them. These are the neon green left and right Joy-Cons. Now, what made these so special is they were very limited. They actually, I don't know what year they came out, but it was very soon after the Switch came out, and they were a Best Buy exclusive. I went to a game store in Albany, and they had these on the shelf, and I go, oh my God, I gotta have those. The only thing I didn't like about it, it's sealed from what I can tell, but the bottom of the box looks like it might have been opened, and we tried to make it look like we could open it, and we tried to pry it open and it ripped a little bit. We think that they're brand new, but if I was to open this and try to reseal it and resell it to somebody, I wouldn't do that personally. But if somebody would do that, I think they would open it from the bottom. So that's the only thing that kind of scared me a little bit. But these are very exclusive, very limited, very hard to find. So if you ever see these green Joy-Cons, pick them up because they are very limited. They were Best Buy exclusive quite a few years ago. This here is a very recent pickup. You guys actually, if the video has posted already, you actually saw me picking this up. I picked this up at the Newburgh, I don't know exactly what it's called, Newburgh Antique Emporium. I think it's something like that, but it's in Newburgh, New York, if you're over there. There is a video game vendor. I did not get this from the video game vendor. This was just randomly on a shelf. This is a original PlayStation 1, I think it was Island Blue. Is it Island Blue? It says it on it somewhere, yeah. Island Blue PlayStation 1 DualShock controller, brand new sealed. This is cool. I thought it was really super awesome. I carried it around the whole entire flea market. It was $100. That is a lot of money for just a old PlayStation 1 DualShock controller. I carried it through the whole entire antique store. It was a big one. And when I got to the last row, I was like, I don't know if I want to spend the money. And I went and actually put it back. And then I walked past a sign and it said 20% off this booth. And when I walked up to the counter, this was 20% off. I don't know what happened, but I ended up paying $64 for this. So I think it was $67 or $68, including tax. So this is really cool. It was a cool find. Blister pack. It's just awesome. It stinks that I already have one of these, but it's okay. It's going to look great on the shelf. And if I ever want to resell this is going to be a very easy item to resell. Now, most of you guys probably know I am a Simpsons fan. I've been watching The Simpsons since basically its creation. I love The Simpsons. Simpsons are fantastic. And I walked in Target one day, and they had these little Funko Pops. Now, I'm trying not to buy these Funko Pops. Sometimes it does get hard not to buy them, but they're really cool. This one has Bart in it, and it has the Quickie Mart, and I guess you could take the Bart out and put him in the Quickie Mart. I guess that's what you do. But super cool. I love The Simpsons, and first time I seen one this small, I was like, all right, let me grab that. So I went ahead and bought this. So yeah, pretty cool little random item. Yeah, you take Bart out and you put him on the display there. So cool. Oh, I just noticed that it actually says Alberto right on the side of the Quickie Mart. That's really cool. Yeah, so little pickup from Target. We have a few game pickups. One of my favorite games back in the day in the arcade was Operation Wolf. I know it's not as good on the consoles, but whenever you find a console box, or a box, I can't even talk, but whenever you find a box to a game, it's cool. Actually, it says, look at that, the world's #1 arcade game. This game was awesome back in the, I don't know if it was 80s or 90s it came out, but I played this a lot. They actually had it in our local movie theater here in town. This is one of the 2 games they had, so I played it constantly, and I always do that in my head. I go, Operation Wolf. You know, it's just like that, and you had that Uzi, and it was just, oh, such a fun game. I loved playing this. We got a few other games here that were boxed. Not exactly sure how to say this. Zanuck, another box game. These 2 games are from a local store in my town called Hyde Park Consignments. Owner there, Eric, is really cool. The staff there is really cool. I always pretty much get first dibs on games. They're really, really good to me. So these two games came from there. I don't remember what I paid for these. It wasn't anything crazy. These two games are also boxed. I'm pretty sure these came from the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty confident they did. We got Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, which is convenient that I have my Super Nintendo kiosk right here. So pretty cool game. And F-Zero. I love my racing games. So yeah, got a couple racing games, all boxed. I don't remember what I paid for these things. But I believe I got these from Angel over at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market, which unfortunately it's done for the season. So no more flea market videos for the season. So it's all done. No more selling, no more buying. Now, as I said in the video, I am a big Simpsons fan. I love The Simpsons, and I've been looking for, I always look for these, I don't know why. There's a guy that collects these, that has 600 or 700 copies of this, and he makes videos just collecting this particular movie. But The Simpsons movie, I love this one because it's a Circuit City exclusive. I loved Circuit City over Best Buy. Circuit City was way cooler. Every time I see one of these, I always check to see if the map is in here, the guide. This one had the guide. If it doesn't have the guide, I don't buy it. I don't know why. I have multiple copies of the Simpsons movie. It's one of those movies that, I don't know, it's like one of my probably top 20 movies. I love The Simpsons. It never gets old for me. You know, just growing up with this stuff, it's become nostalgic to me. So we got the Simpsons movies. We got a few other movies. Don't remember where I got this one. This is a very recent pickup, but Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. If you guys have not seen this, awesome movie. Danny Glover plays a bad guy. So this is freaking awesome. Yeah, if you haven't seen this, check this out. Awesome, awesome, awesome movie. Just threw this in my Blu-ray player. Have not watched it yet. You guys are gonna be, like, okay, why haven't you seen that? Well, I haven't seen it. Chevy Chase in Fletch. I've never seen Fletch. I don't know if it's good or not. It looks weird. I mean, it's Chevy Chase, so I don't think I could go wrong. I've heard of it before. Never seen it. Don't know anything about the preview of it. No premise of the movie. It's right there on my screen right now. So as soon as I get done making this video, I'm going to watch that. Just got done. Everyone says this is a terrible movie. And that one I paid $1 for. All the rest of the DVDs are actually Blu-rays. I actually paid $1 for it. I actually got them just yesterday. Everybody hates this movie, as far as I know. But Arnold Schwarzenegger, Last Action Hero. I liked The Last Action Hero. I didn't think it was that terrible. I thought it was cool. It's like a movie within a movie if you haven't seen it. And it's cool. This little kid right here basically skips school. He goes to see a movie called Jack Slater. And he ends up with a movie ticket from the theater that's a magic movie ticket that ends up putting him in the back seat of Arnold Schwarzenegger's convertible. And that's basically what happens. And it's kind of, there's some funny scenes in there, like they go into a Blockbuster Video, and Sylvester Stallone, there's a cardboard cutout with him as the Terminator, instead of Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is funny. And there's a lot of other scenes like that. They walk into the LAPD police station precinct, and out walks the bad cop. I can't remember his name, forgive me, from Terminator 2. So that's awesome. Great movie. I like it. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it. I got now 2 movies that I don't know if I've seen these or not. It's been so long. So when I saw these on the shelf, I'm like, why would someone even turn these in? $1 each Blu-rays. I'm upgrading some stuff in my collection. But Chuck Norris, man. Chuck Norris was the shit back in the day. Missing in Action. And we're going to follow that up with Missing in Action 2, the beginning. So Chuck Norris, man, he was basically like one of the big action heroes back in the day, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Before all those guys really were big action heroes. So got a nice Chuck Norris movies. So I got 2 of those. Got 2 more Blu-rays to show you guys. This is gonna be an upgrade for me. Both of these are actually. I have both of these movies on DVD, and I'm gonna be upgrading Blu-ray. Can't go wrong with the Adam Sandler movie, Happy Gilmore. Oh my God, look how young he looks in this movie. He looks ridiculously young. Awesome movie if you've never seen it. If you haven't seen this movie, I don't know where you've been, to be honest. But yeah, it's so funny. Great movie. And last Blu-ray movie I got is also an upgrade. another one, I would say probably in my top 20, 25 movies. National Lampoon's European Vacation. Love Chevy Chase. Love these movies, the Griswold movies, man. Absolutely hilarious. It's funny. Yeah, this is the one they start off on the game show with the guy, and I hope I don't mess this up. I can't remember his name, from the Addams Family, and yeah, he ends up making out with his daughter. But so ridiculously funny. I remember this was actually the first time in the movies I saw boobs. So funny thing. But yeah, that was the first time I saw boobies in the movies. But yeah, funny movie. If you've never seen these, this is one of my favorite ones out of all of them. But yeah, gotta love Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase. Brings us to the conclusion of the video. The last thing I'm going to show you guys, I saved what I consider the best for the last. I do go to McDonald's often. I do have hookups over at my local McDonald's, and I asked them if they could save me a poster. Unfortunately, when I went to go pick up the poster, I threw the poster out. I was walking to the car, and they said, "Sir, the poster's gone, but we have this for you." So this is awesome. Mario Kart Happy Meals got done last week as of the filming of this video. This has been happening, I've noticed, at a lot of McDonald's. So these are in this generic glass case at your McDonald's, and it has a little number code. Well, I guess that number code is the same at every single McDonald's, and people open it that know the code that probably were previous McDonald's employees, or I'm sure it's online, and they took the toys out. So good thing is that I've gotten all the toys except for one. I'm missing Toad. So I think Toad went right here. So I have all these to replace them, but I'm missing Toad. They got Toadette. You got King Koopa. You got the gold Princess Peach, Donkey Kong, Luigi, Mario, and then there was a gold Mario. I have that. I have two of those. So yeah, we could fill most of this up. The Toad is the only one I don't have. This is the second time I got one of these Mario back ones. And I think Sonic 3 is coming out, and I think they're going to do something with Sonic as well, which would be awesome. And if they do that, we'll get that one too. Well, at least I hope we'll get that one. But yeah, this is cool. So thank you to my local McDonald's for saving this for me. And I went to multiple McDonald's after this promotion was over, and I got all the other ones except for Toad. I couldn't find Toad. So we'll come across that one some point at some time. Maybe at the flea market. I might have to pay up for that one. Or I might have to contact one of my friends. Maybe one of my friends has an extra one. So we got to put Toad in there. I think he goes right there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just figured to put a quick pickup video. I think I might have one more because I have a bunch of PlayStation 2 games that I picked up too, along with the PlayStation 2. Not to give a little spoiler. Right below that I picked up at my very last yard sale. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.